risen the huzz, but like, nah, bro.
Good damage in reply, though, as Munchkin will fall down to
Map
13.
1 fluke.
Jit Boys at the same time, creeping
Foxy
forward.
9, you can't die here.
The site. So one tap Foxy 9. Now the plant can come
Just
in.
a one
Yeah,
tap?
that's huge. They were lurking on a couple different areas of the map. Were Talon, so even though they lose that mid fight, they were able to take a lot of map
Kind of
control.
playing it for long here.
Primy was pretty deep towards A, so they had a great
Jared
idea
have any smokes?
of what
Okay,
was
he has
going on
one
and how they
smoke.
could quick rotate to the other side. Now Gen.G has to set up for a big retake. You've got some
I
flashes.
feel like
You've
he
got the
smoked a
Teho
little bit
util.
early, no?
Can you get the job done?
Why did he smoke so early?
Cruz still has a haunt.
For me with the lurk, I mean,
Timing's
Talon
gonna be
looked good for
important.
this
Get
pistol
the
round.
death ball here.
Oh,
Texture somehow able to
big
stabilize
kill.
that shot. Finds
Big
Jit Boys.
kill from
Cruz now dead.
Texture.
Site widely opened up. Still this flank coming through from Primy, though, can find some solid damage, some solid impact here in the round. Kalua widely all alone.
Oh,
and
wow.
Munchkin
Look at
holds
Munchkin
the
holding the
angle,
flank.
he's wise to
Wow,
it.
wow, wow, wow,
Gen.G
wow.
With a
What a
very
clean
solid read.
retake from the
Pick up
Tiger
another
Nation.
pistol, taking the lead in that regard.
Yeah, they had sets up Munchkin for
So
that
icy
positional play
Shanks
too.
applied.
Again, those salvos.
Oh, that
no.
is so much damage. Ash immediately
Gen.G
collecting two
Ash.
of them. Now
Gen-
third, now
Ah! Talon coach that they were winning Pacific this year? Yeah. I don't know what Pacific
Quick
they're
scale
talking
towards
about,
the
bro.
B site, clear the turret. Munchkin gonna throw a flash to try to buy a little bit of time. Mid pressure being watched
this
by
one.
Talon, but
Not the one that Gen.G's living
nobody
in.
from Gen.G oversteps. It's gonna
Type 1 if
slide
you
right
love
over
Shanks.
towards that B
What?
site.
Why are you
off
guys
of that
typing
turret
2?
clear,
The
just
fuck?
in case.
Alright.
There was pressure coming that way, but this is all setting up for a bit of a fake.
maybe let's set up. Oh,
Give me
that's-
them toes!
Oh, the feet.
Give them
spotted out.
toes,
A
boy!
ton of damage pushed across on the two players of Talon.
Damn. Kilo's 1 HP.
52 health between
Isaac
Kalua
1
and Ty.
HP.
That could be a difference maker, especially against a bonus.
The
Some of
APAC
those
has
other
been
guns
mentioned you in the
that
Rise
might not
team here
normally get
today.
killed.
I
Yeah,
already
this
know
is bad.
Foxy 9.
Cruz needing
Wow. 200.
to find anything, but he cannot. Now the Nebula gets popped. He pushes forward.
Oh, wow,
Jit Boys
Jit Boys.
is there. Yep, gets into that smoke a little bit faster. Finds that punish. Texture. Actually able to line him up. Is
Gets
really
done.
not going to connect onto these players. No, actually does find one. Drop down though.
What?
Coming away with a kill, but Texture able to find the first.
Primy?
Finds a second, but now Munchkin
Oh my
finds
God,
Kalua, and even
Primy.
if Primy gets that
1v2,
clutch,
this
so
is your
much damage
moment.
dealt by Gen.G.
This is actually his moment right here.
Spike across the opposite side of the site,
He doesn't have time.
and he doesn't have it. He doesn't have any util.
Ash just needs to watch.
Yeah, he's just playing stuck back here.
Oh no.
Primy has to get this
Oh
elimination.
wow,
One for the-
Munchkin.
Up.
Is
That
Gen.G
push
the
of the walls as
loudest
well,
team?
cutting off those players that were in
I
the
think they
site.
have to be out of every team.
He's got an outlaw.
Just imagining.
Like, bro,
listening
they're
to nice
fucking
jazz, and that's the
screaming, bro.
back
It's
vocal.
Karen and Texture.
It's just the screams. Oh, that Texture gonna be out way too wide. Gets overwhelmed.
Foot? No,
Primy
I'm
able to
not
find
even
that
trolling.
kill, and that's
I
potentially a weapon
Foot
recovered.
is loud because of Yedu J.
And with the smoke,
Gen.G
yeah,
have
will be
like
able to grab that
everyone
quickly.
screaming except for
Exits back
Munchkin.
across the opposite side of the map. Does also have a dimensional drift available. It's be a hell of a way to get themselves on the board here for Talon.
Yeah. What a start there. You know, maybe Texture anticipating that
Who's the quietest team?
maybe one player was there, he could just grab info instead. He was overwhelmed. So now it's on to Munchkin. Karan over
Honestly,
there towards
NRG's
A,
kind of
but
quiet, bro. All we really
wrapping
get
all
is
the way back.
let's
They're
go,
playing
bro.
deep.
You know what I mean?
0 point going to be cleared.
Okay,
No
nice,
second.
or a
Catches
let's
the
go, bro.
shoulder. Fragment delays the rest of the team. As the Prowler gets cleared out, the jump out from Primy, looking for the
Nice.
shots there. The Outlaw, however,
Clean.
will be felled. Munchkin re-swings,
not
looks for a
clean.
little bit more, ends up overstepping his tie.
Foxy 9?
Scoops up the weapon, he's able to find a little bit more. It is a
Oh
bloody
my.
brawl.
Having
If we
a
put our
real
lives
day
on the
is
line,
Ash.
Gen.G's probably going
Don't
to
ignore
win.
the icebox moment.
Yeah.
Everything else.
Everything else has been good. You know, one beef.
Unless there's
it's
any
okay.
more Talon believers in the chat, then I don't know.
Primy just sees the site open and says, "Come on in." Water's
For
warm.
me, it was looking
Scouts
crazy
it
map
all out
1, though.
for
I'm
him.
not even going to lie. Like, he was looking very
Munchkin's
good.
got his
Command
ult.
available for the retake, yeah. But for now,
They were all
Play
looking
good
very
play.
good map 1. Still could win this.
Ash just looking to scout around here, stealth drones to try to check, and not sure if it was able to catch a glimpse on Primy, but it does force him to go ahead and
Remain
evacuate
to
all the same.
art.
Look how far back Talon's
Jit
playing on
boys.
Jit Boys lurking his way.
Big
around
Frank.
the back.
Big
All of
Frank.
Gen.G now
Big
forward
Frank.
here into the site. Kalua maybe looking for timing to try to swoop forward. It's about to be barrel stuffed. And
What?
Quick to turn, finds a headshot.
Do you go through the
Jit
smoke
Boys
right there?
now
Really?
starting to swing around towards Flowers, but it's already too late. The defuse is just being held.
Wow.
It gets
Yeah,
away from them.
Gen.G, yeah.
They'll find some more kills, but
Gen.G
Jit
just,
Boys needs to hold on to the weapon.
They
Question
turned
is,
up
can
a
he do
gear,
so?
bro.
Tagged down to 52, and they
I don't know
will
what
leave him.
happened, bro. They locked in.
Oh,
He's just kid.
Oh, good God, it's so funny. Armageddon
the
going to be
ult.
as aggressively here, forcing them forward out of
Wow.
glove. I can't even find my words
Wow.
yet. As
They
I'm
are
just
getting
spacing without done. Spike
outclassed
is now
right now,
stranded.
bro. Frost, call a timeout, bro.
Gen.G learning from the mistakes on this.
We need another
This time
timeout.
they've got numbers to back Texture up, and he dies again, but that's okay. You won that battle. The war for the rest of the round continues, but a man down.
You think
our
we're getting a
Talon
timeout
looking
after
into
this
They've
round,
got
chat?
some ults, but two of them are out of their hands. Ty has the Cosmic Divide.
Yeah.
Are they going to be able to use it? You have to use it to
Oh,
grab the
having
spike.
Debbie
You
Murray.
can't. Just use the smokes, but look at all that util.
Well, they try to nano it. The spike's still on the floor. Back
Wow.
screens. They just spam them out. They say, well, we have a suspicion. And it is confirmed. Primi now. Here alone to try to play recovery. Deep, long flank from Die once again.
For me.
Trying to make his way through. But he can't make any noise. It's a grab well. I mean, this is like cringe post plant from Gen.G, but they're just protecting a spike.
Wow. They're just
It was pretty
shitting on
dead.
them, bro.
Now it's absolutely over because this whole slow walk up
6-0 on
attempt
CT
from
side
Ty to try to get
Pearl.
into a position
Not
to
even
keep
one
his
close map. 13-6,
flank unknown
13-6, and now it's
means that he's in
6-0.
no spot to find the impact.
Damn,
and he
bro.
cannot get there in time before Primi falls. Now we'll
Screws
just
the
do the
IG of
same.
Talon?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I
How
mean,
did
just
Talon even win map 1?
crazy
They won
stuff
map
from
1
Gen.G.
pretty convincingly, and it was Gen.G's
doubling
map pick.
down on some of what we saw a
In
few rounds ago.
playoffs. So if they
This
picked
time
it in play,
over like fail plays in Valorant.
See, I have an ocarina back in New Jersey.
he
Yeah.
said, just put the mod on
bought
my
that
account, bro.
because of
Just put the
Legend
mod on
of
my
Zelda.
When I
account.
was 12.
Yeah,
And yes, because of Legend of Zelda.
thought so.
Though, if you go to, I'll have to hold that
Okay.
thought. Tempted the exciting exec coming through here from Talon, Nightfall. Widely just going to be used, though. and
Honestly,
then
yeah, I
they're
don't
back
know,
away.
bro. If you're loyal and
leading
you're
off
here
of
for a
that.
while, like, yeah, I'll probably
And
mod you.
Gen.G just backing up towards spawn, looking for those aggressive pushes, those lurks.
Look down. Yep.
It comes with time. Texture, wow. See, you see what I'm saying? They're not going to let their feet off the
Circle
gas
will find
pedal
it.
here.
And now they're committed. Stealth drone basically tells them everything they need to know. Flash set up, dodged. As Relay Bolt looks at further delay. Steel Guard and
Get out of there,
invested
Texture.
here. Texture, no real route of escape. Gate crash going to be faked, but
Wow.
Texture able to confirm that it's not for real. Miner zap and nearly finds some damage. Overdrive and play.
Wow.
3K from Texture, looking for that fourth. Swing around the side, and can he get it? Yes, he absolutely can.
Just a couple big ones in that round, and they get
Damn.
butt kiss in return. Still have Ty's ult, still have Jit Boy's ult,
7-0.
but
Rage
those
by
were two
every
big
round.
execute ults that you wasted in that
IG at
round.
1
Primi
and
one away
7,
from his
probably
at
in his
least.
own head. Wow.
Texture
Texture demolishing them in the
beginning.
beginning of every single round,
escape
bro.
as well as
Texture,
the
let,
Nigma
come
bomb.
on, man. Come on,
Early
Texture.
player advantage here for the side of Gen.G.
They just can't get a good read, can Talon. Texture's been holding long B, so they thought they'd try some art aggression, and he shifted over. Munchkin one step ahead of his opponent in the positioning of his chess pieces. Cruz though? Ooh, almost.
In the positioning
Hard
of
to
his
read.
chess pieces. I like that.
Close but no cigar. And Ash, he's just going to look to jiggle out.
Is
a
this
bit.
an
Nothing
elimination
else gonna be
match? No, it's
spotted
not.
here.
No,
Just
it's
an
not.
orb grabbed up here for Cruz.
So Governor and
back
Ban
over, joining with the
weren't
rest
the
of the team.
problem.
It's-
Or were they?
Primi getting noticed by the 0 point.
That's dragging Texture over to back up the defenses on A.
Mask goes on.
Superman
Primi
just texted me.
looking to
What
lead
the
the
fuck?
charge and spot things out. Caron caught. Does end up getting taken down as there's the neural theft reveal. I think the turn from the flash there is Munchkin. Not getting spotted out, but Texture's position now going to be noted here. Dugout. Foxy 9 straight.
Why'd they
forward.
drop Ban?
Jimbo's
They
gonna
wanted
be
a
down.
full tie
Munchkin
team.
peeks
Ban
in
is
from the
looking
window,
him
says
though.
hello.
Oh
He's able to
wow.
take him down. Lockdown now going to be
Look at
committed
the
here from the side
flank.
of Gen.G. The flank coming in from
Through this
Cruz.
flank,
needing
Ash
to
Cash
deliver, but
knows.
it has
Wow,
been
he knows.
like a book. And now the
He
two remaining players are
knows.
forced out of
Primi,
sight.
big kill,
Primi
Primi.
does manage to find one.
Oh no, he
Swiftly will be
died.
dealt with. And
Detained!
Oh, it's a
Detained! Oh
So anyway, what I was gonna say is that if you go to
my god.
So we'll see which way the votes end up. For now, 4 Guardians, a Phantom for Jit. Talon about to face in towards this judge. It's going to be Kahlua on the opposite side of the map is actually able to find that kill. But
Our
Texture
friend, you guys
does
just
manage
don't
to
want
find
it bad
Talon.
enough, bro.
Pivots back across towards A, which has not yet been taken.
Just a smoke dissuades
I
them
gotta
from
get
this. They
mine.
set up the vice
I gotta
wall
get mine.
inside of
I gotta
it.
get mine.
So if there's any lurks from Gen.G, they'll get identified. But you don't have a ton of information on this map. You've lost mid control. You've been spotted. Just the cipher though. So that's
Hey, chat,
some
would
good
you rather give
misleading
yourself $1
information.
million
Not the tell-all.
or
Yep.
give your friend
Gen.G hasn't been.
or give your friend $2 million
that's
and
gonna
he
make it a
can't
little
give you any
obvious.
money,
Salvos to go ahead and
but he
delay.
can like buy you stuff? I
Page
guess.
lobbed forward. As
Yeah, I think
stun
I'm taking the $1 million.
maybe just narrowly avoided there by Primi, but Charon has now moved forward to further reinforce this site.
Damn.
They are
Damn, yeah, they're locked in
Terrible
right
part.
now, bro. Yo, Harry, thank you for the tier 1.
So how much was the ocarina? Was it, you know, was it
Neo
No
hurry.
idea.
Brother, I
Like,
couldn't
wow.
sleep after
Karen
this
just
energy
one-tapping.
loss.
It's very cute.
Wow. Wow.
Very
0
beautiful.
deaths right now.
Absolutely.
do a taxi tour and they'll take you all around the northern side of the island.
I'm okay with that too. What else has been beautiful?
Wow.
Textures off.
How many entries does Texture
just
have? He is
stellar on this
actually
map.
fucking them.
No answers to be found by
Like,
Talon.
fucking them right now, chat.
None whatsoever. Now needing a Thrifty just to try to get the first round win on the board. And Charon.
Wow, Gen.G, yeah, man.
Got him lined up here
Man,
alongside
this is
Munchkin.
like raw.
So he takes away the kills. Primi spotted out. It's got to be scratching his head.
Yep.
Yeah.
These guys are both just gonna get
This
mowed
is
down.
heartbeaking so far.
Wow.
I mean,
How do
there's
you
still a
even
world where
cast
Talon
this
turns
shot?
around, but
This is just.
okay.
Oh.
Okay, Primi
Yeah,
finds
you
the
can't
first.
even
Ash
cast this
peeks it,
game,
finds the
bro.
kill. Yeah, back away. You haven't died yet.
Yeah,
son.
What do you want to say?
Can't
Let's
wait
see
for
if
We
everybody
know,
else.
Go for
the
the perfect
casters
run.
know,
The undefined
you
KDA.
know,
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, the spike's down
It's
anyway.
fucking
so, yeah.
over.
Don't fully have eyes on it. Primi does get a gun. Spike now picked up. Tap to try to see if he can bait out any
30 seconds.
close peeks. Retaps. Texture just dropping down. And now he's completely surrounded. Primi,
Oh.
what a transfer for the third.
No,
People are gonna
maybe
start
like
saying,
DG
"Get Primi some
smoked
help."
somebody in China.
I don't remember. Yeah, maybe that. I don't remember when the Loudy G one was.
Okay.
I don't think that was a playoffs, but maybe it was. Okay, Jip Boyce is just getting tapped down. Cosmic Divide. Opens up the side a bit.
Damn. All I'm gonna
and
say is I
going
would
straight
never
out
get
towards
13 0'd
safety.
in a match.
Best possible setup here at the moment for the side of Talon. Closest that they've been. Getting a round win. 5
So
players set
let's
up
see
here.
here.
Right along the
Gen.G
wall.
have to look for this retake.
Okay.
See a couple of them. No ults other than Charon's
Yep.
Cosmic Divide.
I mean, Talon, you guys should
Gen.G
win this
just gonna
round,
throw
right?
that out.
Theoretically.
This retake actually very tricky now. You're gonna have to explode out of this
Astral.
heavy position.
Well, Jip Boy's able to find one. Munchkin put down Texture. He can't see a damn thing. He's just straight to the opposite side of the site.
Wait.
Ash is still clicking heads. Comes away with 2.
Players
Now
Wait!
As the defuse is being stuck, Primi. Noted. Here, no, not noted. Now in a position to try to go for the clutch. The hold on the defuse, and Ash will
Oh
finally be
my
felled.
god. Ash, I'm going for the kill right there.
Primi.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Not
What
gonna
about you
fall to
guys?
Cruz
Already
does
up
have another
10-0,
nightfall,
you're
but
15-0, you might as well
counter
play
ults
for
available
stats
for
right there.
Gen.G. They scoop up
Fuck it.
another one for Munchkin.
You
So
really
that's
think you're
3
gonna
in
like
the
get that
bag.
stick
The
right
ult
there? There's
cycling,
no way.
everything going so
There's
well
okay
for
chance.
Gen.G.
There's okay a chance.
There's
That's why I fuck with it, Ash.
A+, no notes for them so far, really, in this half, other than that last
About to
round.
peek this. See, oh, gun barrel hasn't been spotted yet.
See it.
Kahlua, they're getting closer and closer.
Oh my, another
Right as the
entry.
nightfall goes across the
How,
side.
that's
Ash
like, in my mind, that's
caught
already
by it,
4
does
that I can
still
like
manage to take
remember.
one down with him, Primi on the floor as Jit Boys bounds forward. into
Unpin that message,
smoke.
mods. Yabi Maru.
By Flowers, the peek out shot, quite connecting. Overdrive immediately going to be popped, but still is wary about this potential flank. But now it seems like they can just turn their sights forward here to the
Wow.
players remaining, and that will be them
Wow.
melted down 11-1 at the half.
The space. There's the vice wall at the bottom stairs of Art. So that could be,
1-1-1-1-1. 5 breadsticks?
but Talon
Damn.
all over the map. Not getting a read anywhere, so it has to be mid.
Wall set up here. Base of Art stairs. Primi. Does he wait to try to play off of it? No, just
Ooh.
goes for the peek and is able to find Foxy 9. Spike
Primi.
gets dropped. That's going to be a good
Come
amount
back.
of information here for the side of Talon.
Now let's see if this is going to be a reroute
Boy, no way,
for
boy.
Gen.G.
Boy, no way, boy.
They're just going to keep pressing forward.
I needing to find that similar impact, and with Primi in tow, they
Why?
are able to find it.
Why?
2 remaining players
Why?
locked off away from one another.
Why the fake comeback, man?
Wall will go down.
Big boy, why you do the
Sure,
fake
Talon.
comeback, big boy?
Trying to be the difference makers here, it seems.
Big boy, why you do the fake comeback?
Shots on the ghosts. Two Guardians, Outlaw, Stinger, Ghost. Anything more than a kill, and it's going to be a little bit of economic damage felt. Classics across the board, though, aside from Foxy9. As, just around the corner here is Charon in that astral form. Primi continuing to scale forward. There's the swoop out. He's going to be on the hunt, looking for a little bit more, and eventually gets rewarded with the shot.
All right, I
Damage
mean,
not
like,
suffered either, and that's going to be smokes down.
when do we start believing?
Yeah.
There's just
Nice
like
play by
no.
Primi.
I
Doing
just
what
don't
he can
believe, bro.
here.
Gen.G is just
Try
like,
to
you know, they've been here so
resurrect
many
Talon's
times
life.
before. They've won some. Like, they're just not gonna
Turns into
choke
a
the sleep.
phoenix.
Swing out, high, good for 2, good for 3.
Trust me, guys. I'm down to see a comeback
Seems
in a
like the
close
odds of
game too.
finding
But
any real damage.
if we're just
fairly
gonna keep it
unlikely.
real, if we're being real, no yeet, like,
That
bro,
should
it's
be
over.
Talon getting themselves a very clean anti-eco. Getting a 3rd round win.
I would think.
Okay, 4K. Another flawless.
All right, well, this is the round right here.
Start
If
to
you're
turn a little bit,
Talon,
now
you
we'll go
drop
with the
your
bonus.
stingers,
Talon
you
thinking
drop
that
just buy
conversion
vandals.
here.
You buy.
Ball being carried over. It's actually there's hope here for Talon in this round.
Quick exit.
Okay.
Pick up the orb, just trying to funnel Munchkin
Like
in
what?
towards that
Crew
null
should
command.
definitely
This
buy vandal. I
frantically
mean,
spraying through the screen.
I think they're looking
don't know.
for the tripwire there as well.
even if you
Trying to
lose
see if
this
they can cut
round
it
like
off the wall, but
12-3, like
manages to stay intact
ugh.
for Talon. So there is a lot of util you have to clear as Gen.G. And you're trying to identify the open areas of the map.
Yeah, it's GG, bro.
You know, there could be a wall somewhere, whether it be right at the entrance to the B site or at
The
Arc.
mods are suppressing the truth.
Could
Good
be
mods, good.
tripwires. Oh,
And cleared, but
Charon.
Charon just goes on the peak. Primi
They got
shut
Primi.
down. Critical kill to be
Yeah,
found.
boys.
Cyber cage set up here on the one-way.
Ooh, one-way?
Texture relay bolt does connect as salvos go across. Jit boys able to get away from them. Avoids taking damage here for the time being. Kalua missing a little bit.
GG.
There's Jit boys now on the angle.
GG.
Overwhelmed from every
Wow,
single
not one close map,
possible
A-chat.
front.
3
apart.
absolute stomps. 3
Right now
quick
needing to
stomps.
deliver another 4K, but Ash will
Wow,
easily find the
Gen.G
headshot.
Ash, bro.
Gen.G the plan there.
What up, Takey? 2 and 14
Goes
IGL,
behind
yep.
Lurk. Crew's watching.
Yep.
Tiny bit
So
of damage
considering that I
across.
ate KFC yesterday and I have a nice little
This is gonna be a
Vietnamese
triple
coffee right
wall.
now, chat,
Like the diligence here.
I don't even need to
Really
fill in the blanks for what I'm about to say next.
getting
I
up
feel
the
like you guys
util
all
by
understand
Gen.G.
what I'm about to say after this.
See what reactions come through from Talon and also make it a little bit hard to read. They're just going to double down off the back of that 3-man push, although the spike's still sitting in mid.
How long are you going to stream
They're
for? I
actually
think
gonna go
after
all
I
the way into
poop, bro, I'm going to
connector.
be fully awake and I think I'll
Really
play
wants to try to
ranked.
keep the interest over here. They are pushing around the back.
I'm going to
Nice
watch
little
the
rip to
NA
come
games
out.
too at
Munchkin
5 p.m.
potentially
later,
at risk here.
in like 11 hours from now, so.
Primi's going to be able to spot out. Yeah, there's not much else over here at long.
All right.
Comes back. Texture looking to try to lead the charge to open up the
Texture?
site. Sliding
End it.
forward, able to spot out one.
No.
Out before Charon gets
Wait,
the
Ash?
However, finding Jit boys. Foxy
GG,
finds Krua.
GG. They're just doing it all, bro.
Player
They're
advantage
winning
now
every
here
round.
For the side of Gen.G as they look to bring the series to a conclusion.
How much you want to bet you're not
Jump
playing
forward
ranked?
in the
We can bet
bracket.
some gifted on the line.
They slip the defenses. Gen.G gonna close it out.
Oh my god, if he kills one, he's going to end it on Pi.
Called in, Cruz.
Oh my god.
Corner Texture tagged down to 52. And
Oh my god, he didn't even end Pi.
In the
Wow.
blink of an eye, as Texture picks
Wow,
up 3K.
wow.
And Gen.G look dominant on Pearl.
Gen.G are
What a
one
bounce back
series
today
away
for
from
Gen.G.
Toronto.
It looked
All
like
they
it might
needed-
be a rough go
I need to
of it
poop. I
after
need